Hello everyone and welcome back to This Is Real Life. I'm your host Sheri, and on today's Skincare Saturday video, we have something new. I mean, clearly you can see I am not in the bathroom. I am actually in my kitchen because somebody sent me something, and it's not for our face. I'll give you a hint. It's for our nails. It's for our nails. So I recently received an email stating, "This is Jocelyn from Laza." I hope I'm saying that right. Laza, could be Laza. I'm gonna go with Laza. "We kindly request a collaboration. Laza is focused on nail glitter and powder. This product will be given to you, and we look forward to exchanging our product for a video. Will that work for you?" So when I clicked on the link to look and see what it was all about, I was like, sure. You guys seem to really like the Hollow Taco nail video. So I was like, let's do another nail video. We all know my nails are super gorgeous, so let's try some glitter and see what it's all about. So that's what we're doing on today's Skincare Saturday. And if you hear a little meow, meow in the background, it's because Carl is not very happy with me because I've been hanging out with him all day. We've been lounging on the couch, me, Carl, and Joe, even though Joe is still really not liking the idea of Carl. So I did have to put Carl back in his room, and now he won't stop meowing. So you can feel sad for Carl, but just try to ignore his meowings so that we can focus on the Laza glitter nail stuff. So when I click on the link, it's like, there's tons of stuff. 12 color acrylic nail glitter art powder sequins. There's body glitter. There's chrome nail powder. They have a lot of stuff for your nails. And it just so happens I have a package. So let's get into it and see what they sent. Let's see what's inside. Dun, 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 dun. There's quite a bit in here. So first, Laza 2-color Caviar decoration nail design. Okay, it looks like this. I want to say it looks like glitter, but then it really looks like tiny little beads. So yeah, I don't know what that's all about. We also have Laza Chameleon Pearl Mermaid Legend, and it's just a little container with like an old school eyeshadow brush. I don't know what that's all about. Ooh, what's this? Oh, body glitter. What? Body glitter. 2 jars. Circus Carnival. And this says new on it. Looks like the 4th of July. Okay, so there are 2 in here. Red, silver, and blue glitters. And then this one, just like red and blue glitter. And then this must be, I don't know, jelly stuff to make it stick to your body. I don't know, but we'll find out. And then last but not least, we have this. It says Ultra Brilliant Glitter. Laza 12 color nails, golden age. Let's open this up and see what's inside of here. Oh my goodness, it's glitter. It's a glitter extravaganza. So inside we have this glitter. It's like goldy and chromy. This glitter that's, ooh, right up my alley. Looks chromy brownie. It looks like some of the containers might have not have been sealed like super tight because there's a lot of glitter like inside the box. This one's another gold one. This one, oh yeah, maybe it was this one that kind of opened because there's gold glitter like everywhere. So this one's another brownie one. This one's, ooh, orangey one. Oh my gosh, so much glitter. Then we have, I almost want to say it looks like army greenish, kind of light copper. This one is like kind of chromy, but it has big glitters and little glitters in it. Oh my gosh, I'm covered in glitter right now. I mean, it looks like some of these, they look kind of the same, but then they're slightly different. This one's like a burgundy type brown. This one's like a rusty type brown. This one just looks straight up brown, a gold small, and then like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to like wipe these off because glitter is everywhere and everything I touch is gonna have glitter all over it. But ooh, who doesn't like some glitter? Who doesn't like to be sparkly? I do, so I'm kind of all about it. I just don't want it all over my house. So this right here is our body glitter. Let's move that aside, and that came with that. Then we have this, which we don't even know what it is because all I can see is the coppery lid to it. And then we have these that look like little pearls. So these ones right here look to me like a mix of big, and by big, I just mean like not super tiny. So big and little glitters in all of those. And then these look like, I don't know, maybe they're all big and little glitters. I guess we're gonna have to open them to find out exactly. And then I really like this one, light orangey, copper, maybe copper. Let's go with copper penny. So there are no names, there are no color names, there are no stickers or anything on these. So I'm just making up the color names as we look at them right now. So those are all the glitter. Look at all this glitter. I mean, it's sparkly, that's for sure. These are all the glitters that came in this box here. So let's go back to their website and see what this is all about. So, you know I have to make it known before we get back on and find out how much all of this is and how we use it. I know I should have said it sooner, but I just know you guys just assume. This is not sponsored. Laza doesn't owe me anything. I don't owe them anything. They just wanted to send me this nail glitter in hopes that I would make a video, and that is what I'm doing. And as you know, while I did not spend my own money on this nail glitter, I'm gonna tell you what I think. We're doing our nails today. Whatever happens, happens, and I'll let you know my thoughts. And that's how we roll on This Is Real Life. So, not sponsored, not anything. I just didn't buy this stuff. They sent it to me and we're gonna test it. We're all gonna see what I think. Let's get back on to it's technically not their website. It is an Amazon link. So this right here is the Laza Autumn Nail Glitter 12 Colors Acrylic Nails Art Glitter Powder Sequence Retro Copper Iridescent Flake. But on the plus side, this entire box of 12 glitters, $9.99. For gel polish, face, eyes, body, hair, jewelry, resin, gold. You can use it for everything. It's not just for your nails, so that's cool. Make your nails look colorful and shiny. Can be mixed with nail polish for glittery party nails. Suitable to apply on UV gel nails, acrylic nails, natural nails, etc. Suitable for nail salon, nail art school, college, personal use, wholesale, etc. 12 brilliant nail glitter without nail glue. And there are steps, because this says step 1, coating nail in UV nail polish. Apply top coat and cure it. I don't have UV nail polish. I just have regular nail polish. So, I mean, we can do what I do when I do normal glitter nails, because if you're in a pinch and you need to get your toes done real fast, paint a quick coat of nail polish on them, then take a paper towel, get some glitter. I have just craft glitter from like the Michaels or the Dollar Tree or whatever, and then I sprinkle it all over my toes, all over the wet nail polish, and then I dust it off, let it all fall back onto my paper towel, and then I pour the glitter that fell off back into the container. I put a clear coat over the top, and you really don't even have to let it dry that great, because the good thing about glitter is it kind of leaves the texture. So after about 5 minutes, you're good to go. So toenail polish in a pinch, sprinkle some glitter on it. You'll be fine. So maybe that's what we're doing today. I have no idea. But here are our 12 glitters for $9.99. Then they have a lot. If you love glitter and nail stuff, I'm telling you, they have a lot. There's a lot. This is the Laza 2-color Caviar Beads nail. There's 2 little things in here, and I was right. They do look like beads because they are beads. Glass bubble beads, iridescent water droplets, bubble beads, crystal nail beads for 3D nail art. These 2 are $6.99. I don't know what we do with them. Do we just like dump them on like glitter? Oh yeah, you just sprinkle them over your nails like glitter, but they're little caviar beads. Okay, cool. Oh, here we go. Ooh, this stuff looks cool. Chameleon Pearl Chrome Nail Powder, Glazed Donut Metallic Mirror Effect Pigment, Iridescent Aurora Nail Glitter, Holographic Fairy Dust, Nail Art Supplies, Nail Text, Resin Craft Mermaid Legend. That's what this is. And this is $5.99. It gives a really cool effect. I'm just saying. We are definitely trying this. Okay, let's get to doing our nails. So, you know, when I did the Holo Taco nail polish test, we decided that Holo Taco was worth it. Remember how I was talking about how beautiful my nails are? Well, I knew I was going to receive all of this nail glitter. I really wanted to try to keep my nails looking super pretty. However, This last weekend, I had a Gold Rush reunion. We actually performed at the Niner game during halftime. It was Niners Bengals. Niners lost. It was kind of sad. But what was even more sad, I got 2 casualties. All of these nails I've been trying to keep really, really good, broken. So what I think I need to do is like file these, clean these up, and like this one is like cracked. I mean, I don't know what happened. I'm gonna blame the pom-poms, but nails, broken. They're not as gorgeous as they should be. So yeah, I brought out some files. I'm gonna trim my nails, file them up, kind of make them look a little bit more decent. I don't think I'm gonna go as short as these two, but we gotta kind of even them out a little bit. And then I just brought in the Holo Taco Glossy Taco and the Holo Taco Long Lasting Base. While I would normally put glitter over the top of a colored nail polish, I want to see what these glitters look like just over the top of clear nails. And I also want to check out this, like, we're testing it all. We're gonna do, as Christine would say, I think she calls them Skittle nails. So every nail is gonna be a different color, have a different thing on it. We're testing all of it. So I just trimmed up my nails so they kind of were a little bit more matchy with my broken ones. Oh, and I pushed back my cuticles. So now I just need to file them and then we'll get going. So while I do this, let me just tell you a little bit about my little Niner reunion. So I danced with the Gold Rush for 3 seasons. So 95, 96, 96, 97, 97, 98. The first ever Gold Rush for the 49ers started in 1983. So we usually do a cheer reunion every 5 years. And it just so happened that this 5 years fell on the 40-year anniversary of that first dance team for the Niners. And so this one was kind of a big deal. I mean, they're all a big deal. They're super fun. But this one was kind of a big deal because usually past reunions, they have us all perform pregame. But this year, they had us perform at halftime, which was super fun. Because pregame, I mean, while there are people there, not nearly as many people as there are during halftime. So we were all super excited to get to perform during halftime. And as part of the routine, they announced the original 1983 members, those who could attend this reunion. And one of those original members just so happened to be my director when I was dancing for the team. How it all works is I've been to, I think this is my 4th, and what they do is they send you a video of the routine that you are supposed to learn before you arrive. There happens to be a lot of girls from my town that danced on the team. So we usually get together and have like a little practice to make sure, you know, we're the best when we arrive. And so we get there and then we have an all-day rehearsal with every single participant. And this year they were saying there were 250 of us. So lots and lots of girls. We practiced all day, then the next day was the game. Super, super fun. All 250 of us were on the field with the current Gold Rush. We all dance like an intro together, and then we break off into our like decades or generations. And my decade is the 90s. So our section, our dance portion was to the Tootsie Roll, and the crowd went wild. I mean, 90s, best music ever on the planet. Then after each decade does their little dance routine, then you come together for like the finale of it all, then you're done. So all in all, the whole routine was like 7.5 minutes or so. Super fun. I was telling one of my friends who cheered not with me, she cheered before me, but her decade was still the 90s. Her name is Stacy. I was telling her, is this my life for the rest of my life? So like every 5 years, you're gonna like call and text me and tell me to check my email so that I could register for the reunion. And like when I'm 80, I'm gonna be like trying to dance on the field. And I'm telling you what, the choreographer of the routine, he doesn't care that, you know, the girls from the 80s are like 60, girls from the 90s are like, you know, late 40s, early 50s. Doesn't care. The routines are just as hard as they were the day I was dancing them on the field. And woo, thought I was gonna pass out at one point. But don't you worry, your girl made it through with no mistakes. I mean, minus my 2 broken nails. But that was my last weekend and it was super duper duper fun. Yeah, that's the story of my Niner reunion. Okay, so I think I've gotten my nails as good as they're gonna get. I just washed my hands, but I'm going to put some nail polish remover over the tops of them to like dry them out because I hear that's, you know, what you should do if you want your nail polish to last longer. Get any oils, what have you, off of them. All right, so here's the plan. What I wanna do is I'm really curious about this Mermaid Legend. I wish there were a little bit more directions provided. We're just gonna wing it and see what happens. But for this one, I feel like you put it over the top of like dry polish. So I'm gonna put a coat of clear base coat on my very favorite nail right now so that it has time to dry. And then for these glittery ones, the only thing I can assume is like how I normally do it with my toes with just regular old craft glitter. Coat of polish while it's wet, sprinkle the glitter on. But let's get something on my favorite nail so that it has time to dry. Awesome. Okay, so we need to test these pearls, these little caviar beads. They're supposed to leave a texture, and I'm a little bit leery about that. That has to definitely go on 1. This is 2, so we have 8 nails left for these glitters. You know me, I totally wanna do this one, these darker fall ones I'm in love with. We should probably do this like combo one, 7. We probably need to do like a goldie. I think that gives us a nice variety. So we're gonna put these off to the side just because I don't have that many fingers. It says 2 colors, caviar beads, but to me, these look exactly the same. Okay, no, there is a slight difference. So this one looks a little bit iridescent-y to me, and this one just looks like crystals. So I say we do iridescent. I mean, don't you think? So these are going to be our 9, and then we're also going to test this metallic-y chameleon pearl. Ooh, oops, sorry. That looks really cool and really iridescent-y. It just looks like a powder, like you could almost use it as like a highlight. There we go, all 10 fingers. All right. Now, ooh, okay. Wow, that is glittery. This is really pretty. Can I just dip? I think we can just dip it. I don't know, let's try the dip method and see what happens. If we like it, we'll continue it. If we don't, I'll do the sprinkle method. I'm just gonna get this base coat, because again, I don't wanna put a nail polish color on my nails. I just want the glitter to stand alone, shine through, be its own focal point. And while that is wet, I'm gonna go ahead and try to dip my finger into the glitter. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, that is nice. I'm gonna lightly tap my finger to get any extra glitter off. See that? Now, what I do want to test is, once we're ready, I do want to do a top coat over this, because when I just use like craft glitter, it's super glittery when you first do it, but then when you put the top coat on, it kind of dulls the glitterness down, and I want to see if that's what happens here with this glitter. That is amazing as far as like sparkle glitter is concerned, and I love that color. Oh my goodness. And I didn't mind the dip method at all. I thought it worked great. So I'm lightly brushing right over the top just to get any loose glitters off, and they're all staying on very nicely. So I think that's 1 nail done. That looks good. I'm not necessarily loving that it's not finer than this, because I am seeing gaps. However, if you were to paint your nail a similar color to the glitter that you're using, those gaps wouldn't be as noticeable. But everything else looks really nice. And oh my gosh, it's a disco ball. All right, let's keep going with other glitters. Ooh, okay, next in line are our little caviar beads. I don't know, I've never used beads on my nails, so we'll see. Ooh, these are very cool looking. I'm very curious to know the texture. Now, glitter obviously leaves a texture as well, but these are little beads, so who knows? All right, let's go in for the dunk. Oh my goodness, it looks like snow from Frozen. I've never seen the movie Frozen, but I can only assume that the snow looked like this. Okay, this is very interesting, really interesting, and I don't know how I feel about it. maybe dunking it was not the best thing to do because it's really thick. I don't know how I feel about these. Nothing's really coming off except for like chunks of it. It's like really thick. Why would you want, I don't understand why you would want this. Okay, I'm wiping it all off and maybe we have to sprinkle this one. Maybe something I don't know. You guys, do you know anything about these like caviar beads? I don't get it. Glitter leaves a texture, but it leaves like a flat texture. I don't know, I don't get this one. One more base coat. No, I mean it's thinner, but maybe we just leave it for now. I don't know why you would want this. Anybody ever put caviar beads on their nails? Maybe you go and get your nails done and this is like a thing. I mean, it must be a thing. They sell it. The effect and what it looks like is pretty cool, but to actually look at it, I don't know. I don't know about that one, guys. I just don't know about that one. The effect is cool. Maybe once we get a top coat on, it'll change my mind, but right now, trying to press them down into like one smooth layer. Interesting, but yeah. Let's put them away. Move on to more glitter. Base coat, glitter. This one is going to be that like burgundy brownie glitter. This one I think is really pretty as well. Again, we have super micro fine glitter, but the majority of it is a little bit chunkier glitter. So let's get a base coat and dip. Dip, baby, dip. Come on and dip, baby, dip. Ooh. I don't know. I love glitter, so I'm loving this. All right, get this excess off. Let's tappa, tappa, tappa. I do wish this was a little bit finer glitter. I will say that. Now this is my saddest nail because it broke like way far down. It's kind of a short little stubby nail right now, but don't give the glitter minus points because it's on my short little stubby nail. It still looks pretty awesome. That one's good. I think I'm getting better at the dip method. So this one has like gold, copper, and silver glitter in it. So base coat. All right, we're going in. You know I'm gonna go every time because I just love glitter. Oh my gosh, that like confetti look is really cool. Now, I do remember that they said that you could mix the glitter in with nail polish and then I guess paint it on that way, but I don't have like an extra clear polish that I'd wanna ruin. I'm just going with the dip method. This one's cool. This one's really cool. This one was my favorite, but I don't know. This one might be my favorite now. I don't know if you can see the coolness, you know, through the camera, but I'm telling you, that one's really cool. I dig this one. Woo! All right, let's get the thumb done. We have this, I wanted to say rose gold, but it's not that rosy gold, but it is like a fainter gold. It's not like nearly as yellow gold as that, but it's also not silver. I'm trying really hard not to get any nail polish on my skin because if I do, glitter's gonna be there too. All right, let's dip it. Ooh, that one's pretty. That one's pretty. This one says, New Year's Eve party, here I come. That one is really, that one's really pretty too. And here I thought the orangey one was gonna be my favorite. Gently press just to make sure all the glitters are laying flat. Brushing off the excess around my cuticles. Wow, this one's beautiful. Wow, look at that sparkle. That is beautiful. I'm trying to see if I have any gaps, but I can barely tell because it's so sparkly. Ooh, that is pretty. Okay, one hand. Not a fan. That one might come off and we might put another glitter on that. I'm just not digging the look. But the glitter ones I'm loving. Okay, moving on to our other hand. I'm mesmerized. I'm loving this thumb. All right, let's start with this pinky and we're gonna do this like light copper penny. Ooh, that's pretty too. Okay, so much glitter. Okay, dip, tappa tappa, good. This one's pretty. They're all really pretty. It's times like these where I wish I was ambidextrous because the struggle is real using my left hand to try to paint and clean up my right hand. I'm digging them all. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pick a favorite. All right, moving on. So next one up is this like army greeny brown. Ooh, Ooh, it's pretty. Okay, base coat applied. Dipping now. I really pressed in on that one. Tappa, tappa, tappa. Ooh, okay, it is giving off army green vibes. Ooh, I love glitter. It's pretty. These two right now I think are my least favorite, but let's move on to the pointer finger. Now maybe this is more of a rose goldy, kind of browny rose gold. In the thing, I dig the color, but let's see what it looks like on the nail. And dip. I don't know. It looks really pretty in the, maybe when I flatten it all out and clean it up, I'll like it. Let's see. It is pretty. It is pretty. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty. They're all pretty. I'm not super pleased with my application, but I think that's more my fault than it is the glitter's fault. Yeah, I don't know. It's still pretty. Oh, I just got a glimpse of that one again. Oh, I love that one. Okay, thumb. Okay, so this is like a confetti mix of just silver and gold, whereas this one is silver, gold, and like copper. That's pretty. I wish I would have had this. I could have done my nails like this for my Niner reunion. That one's pretty too. It's really sparkly, really sparkly. Okay, ooh, that one looks good. Woo, okay. Next we have this one. I'm excited about this one. My thumbs are killing it right now. These ones look really good. I love this one. This is a beautiful glitter. Woohoo! All right, your guess is as good as mine on this. Tips, since the powder is lightweight, do not use in windy places. So it seems like all of their directions are for like UV light nail polish, but I can kind of get the gist that we just rub it on with this little eyeshadow thing. Oh, the powder is very lightweight. Ooh, it's beautiful. Wow, that is super fine. Okay, so my base coat here is dry. I don't know if you can put a top coat over this once it's on. We're gonna try it. So I'm going to dip this into here. Again, we're winging it because I have no idea. I guess we just rub this on. Okay, I don't know if I'm doing this right at all, but right now it looks really pretty. I mean, there's no two ways about it. It's getting on my skin. The effect is very subtle. I bet if I had like an actual coat of nail polish on, we might be able to see the effect a little better. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. Can I just like dip it? Like, I want it to be like that. How do we get that to happen? I'm sure this is not how you're supposed to do it, but that's pretty. It's all over my skin. See, it's just staying on my skin. Probably the wrong way to do it, but that looks pretty. That's really pretty. I just don't know what to do with it around my skin because it is everywhere. Like, maybe I can put a top coat on it and then wash my hands once that's dry, but that is beautiful. It gives this like really beautiful iridescent-y look. This one, no, I don't like this caviar situation. That is beautiful. I'm wondering, well, we're gonna see. I'm gonna put a top coat on everything right now and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, I just wanted to show you, no top coat or anything, but just so you can see like the sparkliness of the glitter on each finger, it is super duper, not this one, but look at how glittery, super sparkly. Look at that, beautiful. Here's my other hand, really sparkly. Look at that iridescent-y one. Oh, I die. And there's the pinky. So, no top coat yet. And this is how sparkly everything is. I'm really, really loving it. But all that sparkle could all go away once we put a top coat on. So let's test it. So now we're just gonna put a top coat on. And like I said, when I just use like craft glitter, all this sparkle that we're seeing right now gets kind of deadened by the clear top coat. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen here because these are so sparkly. So I'm just using my Holo Taco, Glossy Taco. We're just gonna do a quick application. Everything's really stuck and really nice. I'm just going over with this dry makeup brush just to make sure that there aren't any loosey-gooseys that would fall off or get onto the nail polish wand and then go into my clear polish and contaminate it. In a pinch, like I said, in a pinch, If you just needed to do your nails super quick because you had an event, they're really dry without putting a top coat on. You could maybe get away with it for one evening. You'd be done painting them and glittering them in like 5 minutes. They'd be dry and you could be out the door. Okay, here we go. Now we won't be able to tell for sure about the sparkle until our top coat is all the way dry. But so far, it still looks pretty sparkly. But again, it is still wet. Ooh, to me it is almost like right now it's making it look a little bit more sparkly. This one's really pretty. I got some glitter there, so let's wipe it off. Okay. Okay, now for this caviar bead one, which I'm not a fan of. But maybe a top coat will make all the difference in the world. No, not at all. I just don't understand why you would want your nails to be bumpy, okay? One hand fully top coated, not dry just yet, but let's quickly top coat this hand. Okay, I've got a top coat on all of the glitter nails and the caviar. I don't like the caviar nail. And the caviar nail, but I did not top coat this one yet. I wanted you guys to see what happens, if anything happens. What I'm worried about is putting the top coat on this and having it all go away in one swipe. Everybody cross your fingers that I don't jack this up. All right, here we go. So far, so good. Okay, I'm getting some patchiness where it did move around and you can kind of really tell. So I don't know, this is so pretty. I just don't know how I'm supposed to make it work. I don't know. Should I dip it? Should I risk it and dip it in? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Ooh, okay. It's really pretty. I'm sure this is not its intended use, but it's really pretty. I have a lot of stuff around my finger. I don't know how to make this work. If anybody knows how to make this work, tell me in the comments below because the effect this is having right now is beautiful. But here we have it so far. We should probably try to top coat this one more time. They're still pretty rough, so maybe another top coat will kind of smooth it out. But it doesn't look like the actual glitter has lost any of its sparkle with the top coat, which is good. All right, I'm gonna quickly top coat a second top coat on the glitters, and then we'll see if I can top coat this one once that's dry. All right, so I have my second top coat on all of the glitter and the caviar bead nail. Again, not a fan. So let's see what happens with this one. Trying to touch it very gently. Yeah, that worked. Just like the glitter, for my application purposes, you keep the nail polish wet and then try to dip your finger into it, then put a top coat on, you get that really pretty holographic-y look. I know for certain that is not how they expect you to apply it. However, lack of directions, I don't really know. I gotta make do with my own brain and trying to figure it out. So now we just have to wait for everything to dry, and then I gotta wash my hands to see if I can get this stuff off of my skin. My second top coat's dry enough to where I did just rinse my hands off. I was able to get some of that iridescent dust off from around my finger, but here they are, second coat applied. They do look as sparkly, but they look like my thumbs look super sparkly, still super sparkly, disco ball city. But like this one, while it may appear sparkly, it looks a little more matte than it did when it didn't have any clear coat. And same with this one, I just don't care for the way the top coat looks on these two, but everything else I think looks really, really good as far as glitter nails are concerned. I do love the way this looks. Again, application process, probably not accurate. While I was sitting here waiting for them to dry, I was looking on the boxes because none of the things that came in the baggies have any sort of direction on them. The only thing that the Ultra Brilliant glitter says is, warning, stop using if irritation occurs. If allergic to adhesive, please do not apply to sensitive skin or near eyes. Amazing bling effect on face, eye, hair, shoulder, and chest. Funny thing is, it says nothing about nails, and that's what we use them on. But that's it. No directions for application on this box. I read all I could find on their website on Amazon, and really no directions there either. So I wish there were more directions on how to apply them, because according to Jocelyn, this is nail glitter, but everything that the packaging alludes to is like face, body, hair. No mention of nails whatsoever. So as far as our application is concerned, we just used our best guess. And I think we did a pretty good job. I just wish I knew how to apply this one better, because I think the effect is really, really nice. So you can see that there is a slight difference in the sparkliness now that I have the top coat applied. And look at this one. I'm not flipping you off. See how different this one looks? It's not my favorite. Oh, and here's this. Ugh. I just don't understand why anybody would want a nail full of beads. I mean, look at how thick it is, like off of my finger, like compared to like how flat the glitter sits. And then you look at this one. No, thank you. But all of these look really good. You can just tell that the sparkliness on this one especially, so weird, right? Like, what did the top coat do to that? Then we have this one, still very sparkly. And then here are all of these. See, again, I mean, this one's not nearly as bad as the middle finger on my left hand, but still, the top coat did do something to the sparkliness of those. This all looks good, and this one really looks good. So yeah, they're all, for the most part, still really, really super sparkly. I do really like the effect of it. It looks really nice, minus my middle fingers. So, I mean, I guess for funsies, we've got this body glitter, even though it says body glitter. We could use this glitter on our nails if we wanted to, but let's just see. I mean, I don't think any of us are really the body glitter type gal, but maybe we are. Maybe we're doing a really fun eye look for the holidays. I don't know, but it says we're supposed to, I'm just gonna do it on my hand. We're supposed to apply this. Ooh, it's sticky, it's adhesive. Okay, so we've got this one that is kind of the same size glitters that are on my nails in just red and blue. And then we've got this one that is red, blue, and silver. So I don't know, do we sprinkle? What do we do? Let's use this little makeup brush here, pick up some of it and press it on. Ooh, it stays on there pretty good. Where I applied the adhesive, it's staying on very nice. I mean, if you were, you know, going to a rave and you needed a really cool sparkly eye look, this would be nice. Again, not really any directions. So I'm gonna dip into the smaller size and tap that on. Ooh, this one would look really good on your nails. 4th of July party, faux show. Yeah, and the adhesive does make it stay on. So there we go. There's those glitters too. Okay, there you have it, and there it is. We have just done our manicure with the Laza nail glitters, or hair, body, face, whatever glitters. And I do have to say, I do really like this Mermaid Legend Chameleon Pearl. I just don't really know how to apply it. And the directions on their website pertain to like UV nail polish, which I don't have, and I don't know how many of you would have that either. It's super, super pretty. The effect is really, really nice. It's just application I'm struggling with. If any of you guys know how to apply it, can you give us some pointers in the comments below? Aside from this, which almost might be my favorite one, I do love their Ultra Brilliant glitter, this 12 pack. We did our nails with 8 of the colors here. You get 12 containers for $9.99. That's less than $1 a piece. So you can't even get craft glitter at the Dollar Tree for that. So if you love glitter nails, I like this glitter. Now this is the autumn mix, I believe, but they have tons more. For the price, I don't think you can beat it. Now, normally I am a glitter gal, but for my toes. I love glitter on my toes in the summer. The glitter stays on a lot longer than just normal nail polish. I've never really done glitter on my fingernails, but this last weekend, A lot of the cheer girls did like red and gold glitter for niners on their nails, and it looked super cute. So maybe I could get into some glitter nails. I love this color here. I think it's beautiful. And this one that we did on this thumb, the gold and silver mix, I think that is beautiful. I think that's really pretty. And I also do really love this confetti mix of the orangey and the silver and the gold. I'm gonna say this one and this one are probably my least favorite out of the 12. Maybe on my toes I would like them better. But if I were to do this again, I might try to pick a nail polish that had some color to it that was similar to the glitter that I was gonna sprinkle on the top, just to avoid any really noticeable gaps. Either way, clear or a nail color, I think it's great. I love it. But I'm a glitter fan too, and I just don't think you can beat this price. Now, would I ever in my life ever use these like caviar beads? No, I don't understand why anybody would. I was sitting here staring at it going, why on earth? So then the only thing I could think of was maybe if somebody painstakingly placed one tiny micro bead at a time and did like a line, or if you had like a French manicure and you did like the line between the natural color nail and the white part of the nail and you did like that half smile in these beads, but painstakingly placed each little bead on your nail, maybe that would look good. I just don't understand. I don't like it. It's not my jam. I'd much rather have glitter than these caviar beads. I know, sorry. They're cool in theory. I just don't get it. I just don't get why you would want this on your whole nail. And now that I'm thinking about it even more, because I'm running my finger over it, I'm like, this is a picker's dream come true, because I can catch any little part and just start picking them off. I don't know, have you guys ever used these little caviar beads? What do you think of them? What do you think of them now if you've never used them? I literally want to just take my whole fingernail and go and pry this off. I don't understand it, and I don't care for it. I don't care for it at all. So, there you have it, and there it is. A complete manicure done with our Laza glitter. And I gotta say, this 12 pack for $9.99, you can't beat it. And there's a lot of glitter in here. It seems like a small container, but it is filled to the brim with glitter. This will last you forever. If you like the look of a glitter manicure, I'd say this is pretty good. The price is pretty good. I do wish this glitter was a little bit finer, but I don't mind it. And maybe, you know, who knows? Maybe they do have finer glitter on their website. I will leave the link to their Amazon store in the description box below if you guys want to check them out. I think the pricing is fair, and I really do like the glitter. It doesn't lose a lot of its sheen. To me, that means it's not really cheapy like craft glitter. So thanks, Jocelyn, for sending me all of these glitters to test. I dig them. I really do. I'm loving my thumbs. I mean, can you imagine like New Year's party? What? Pretty sparkly, pretty fancy. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to ring that notification bell so that you are alerted to all of the Skincare Saturday videos I push out. And you know, Skincare Saturday, we're gonna use that term pretty loose. You know, hair, skin, nails. It's all covered under Skincare Saturday. So make sure you have that notification bell pressed so that you don't miss a one. And also, be sure to share this video with your family and friends. And as always, thanks for hanging out.